Okay, so for today we have task number 3, broken access control. We are inside the OWASP top 10 from 2021. So broken access control. Websites have pages that are protected from regular visitors. For example, only the site's admin user should be able to access a page to manage other users. If a website visitor can access protected pages, they are not meant to see. Then the access control are broken. A regular visitor being able to access protect pages can lead to the following: being able to view sensitive information from other users and accessing unauthorized functionality. Simply put, broken access control allows attackers to bypass authorization, allowing them to view sensitive data or perform tasks they aren't supposed to. For example, a vulnerability was found in 2019 where an attacker could get any single frame from a YouTube video marked as private. The researcher who found the vulnerability showed that he could ask for several frames and somewhat reconstruct the video, since the expectation from a user when marking a video as private would be to nobody had access to it. This was indeed accepted as a broken access control vulnerability. So you can read here more about this article from 2019. Actually was written in 2021, but in 2019 he found that YouTube had this weakness. So just one thing to mention here. So the broken access control vulnerability allows attackers to bypass authorization. In cybersecurity, you will often hear authorization linked to authentication. Authentication, simply put, being the first process of identifying who you are based on a username, a password, a biometric, and so on. And authorization, after you authenticate, is basically the next step of figuring out what access you have. Answer the questions below, our favorite types of questions. Read and understand what broken access control is. Yes, we done that. Now let's jump in Portswigger. So on Portswigger, you can see from Academy all topics. Server-side topics, we go to access control. We have 13 labs, and also we have here explanations for access control, broken access control, right? We have a vertical access control and horizontal access control. Vertical is basically having or breaking access to a user with the same privilege, and horizontal is basically up in your privilege, like from a user account going to an admin account, for instance. And here you can read a lot of things about this. So the next one will be a challenge in broken access control. IDOR challenge, indirect object reference challenge. Awesome.